Hi, I'm Denise Miller, your Leadership Lady Live. And this week, we're talking about letting go of commitments that no longer align with your purpose. I'd like to ask you before I go further to please remember to like, subscribe, share this content, and if you are resonating with the content and you want to be a part of our fourth quarter challenge, invite someone to come along with you on the trip. Now, this week we're focused on community, and today's leadership tip conversation is about alignment. It might reveal some very uncomfortable truths to you, but stick with us. And once again, remember that we're here to help you. I'm here to help you to get more aligned leadership with your purpose. So, my question is, what connections no longer align with your purpose? You may wonder why it matters. I'll explain. As you grow in life and in leadership, your sense of purpose naturally evolves. Think about it. You may notice that what mattered to you 5 years ago no longer resonates with you now. Organizations that you were passionate about, even 2 years ago, you no longer have a values alignment with those organizations. Commitments that you made in a different season may not serve who you are becoming, but you still may be carrying those commitments that no longer align because you feel guilty about letting go. That's a problem. For instance, you're on a board for an organization that you no longer believe in, but you said you'd serve a term, so you're serving. You're supporting a cause that no longer connects to your values, but you continue to show up because that's what people expect you to do. Or you continue to maintain relationships with other leaders whose approach now contradicts yours because you've grown. Maybe you've been connected for years. All of this misalignment drains your energy. It dilutes your impact and it keeps you from investing in what really matters to you now. So, I have three diagnostic questions for you that can highlight possible misalignment. The first is, what commitment do you dread when it shows up on your calendar? The second question is, what cause are you supporting now out of obligation rather than passion for their work? The third question, what relationships are you maintaining that contradict your values now? Are you staying connected to people or organizations because of history rather than because of alignment? Loyalty to the past shouldn't override your integrity in the present. And when you release what no longer aligns, you create space for what does align. And remember that you can't say yes to new purpose driven opportunities if you're overcommitted to old ones. The second thing is that you model that authenticity. When other leaders see you make values-based decisions about your commitments, you give them the freedom to do the same thing. The third is that you increase your impact because your energy is no longer scattered. Focused energy always produces better results. So here's your challenge. First, make a list of every cause, organization, board, committee, or community connection that you're currently committed to. The second thing that I'd like you to do is that for each of those, ask, does this align with who I am now and where I'm going? Not, did this align with who I was, or will people be disappointed if I step back? But does this align now? Third, identify one commitment that you need to release or renegotiate. The fourth thing is to have a conversation with integrity. Don't ghost, don't fade out quietly. Develop a plan for transitioning away and have the honest conversation. It will be hard, but it will be worth it. Say something like, I valued my time with this organization, but I've realized that my focus is shifting. I want to be honest. about it rather than to show up half-heartedly. Then share your plan for transitioning out. Yes, it feels uncomfortable, but people respect honesty. What people don't respect is leaders who say that they're committed and stay with them in name, but are really checked out in the process. Remember that your purpose isn't static, it evolves, and your commitments cannot help but evolve as well. The leader you're becoming needs space, the space that the leader that you were is still occupying. Do you need to realign those commitments with your purpose? If you do, let's get busy. I'm here to help you. This fourth quarter challenge is where we're working through exactly these kinds of issues. We're in the final week again of October, the final stretch of the first part of the challenge. November and December will be here next week. And you can join my Put Your Dreams to the Test Mastermind Leadership Circle. It will be starting soon, but you need to reach out to me immediately. This challenge, or this Put Your Dream to the Test Mastermind Circle, is 5 weeks of clarifying your dreams and aligning your life with those dreams. Women, if you're in transition and you're navigating a job loss or a career change or even a life change, my R4 cohort is going to be beginning on November 8th. It is an accelerated version of the cohort. You will be completed by the end of the quarter, and you will be ready to walk into 2026 with your realignment and your transition well underway. Visit my website to connect, and let's make it a point to release what no longer aligns to make space for what matters most. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the link for this video, and then to invite others to join you on this fourth quarter challenge. You can look into my website again, dlmstrategiesltd.com. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Have a great balance of the day.